You know we have to say this, and I think we've said it a lot by ourselves, so I'm going to trust that you can say it with me, even though Dawn is not here. So, on three. 1, 2, 3. It's a great day to do business in Caldwell County. Thank you very much, and it is indeed that. It is a great day. I want to thank every one of you for coming to celebrate this. This is a day for us to say this is one more significant investment in Caldwell County that shows a couple of things. One, we are worthy of that investment, and two, we can support that. And we have asked for many things from time to time. We've got that bucket list going, and this is one more of those last items on our bucket list. To have a nationally branded new hotel in Caldwell County is a significant event. So thank you, everyone, for joining us in that. And I think that deserves a great round of applause. It wouldn't be right if we didn't also share this moment with the Chamber of Commerce. So let me introduce to you Brian Moore, and he is the new president of the Chamber of Commerce. Brian?
I just hit my 90-day mark, so I'm no longer new. So you can hold me accountable to just about everything. That's right. This is a game changer for Lenoir, Caldwell County. It puts us on the map, not only for business, but for tourism. Gives us an opportunity to be in what I call in the middle of the catcher's mitt, the spoke in the middle of the wheel that makes everything turn. We are looking at a great hotel, a beautiful hotel. I spent the majority of my career in the hotel business. I have not seen a hotel this beautiful open ever. So this is a really nice product, nice property, great people behind it, and we're just so glad to have them part of the community. So we want you to do business with them. We want you to support them in any way possible. Come by and tour their hotel. We're going to have another event here on, I'm sure sometime soon, a business after hours or business before hours. Very soon we'll get that on the calendar. We're thankful for your membership in the Chamber of Commerce, but more than anything else, we're thankful that you're part of our family here in Caldwell County. So welcome. We're glad you're here. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. What a great turnout. So I'm going to turn it back over to Deborah. We're glad everyone's here, and enjoy yourselves. Have a good time. Make sure you go and tour the rooms. They're beautiful.
Thank you very much. It's great to have someone who is partner in our community, such as our new president of the chamber. Enjoy working with him. And it's kind of good to have somebody who's an expert on hotels also to help Kristen today. I'd like to bring to the microphone the chairman of the county commission, Mr. Randy Church.
All right. Well, good afternoon, everybody. And again, it is great to be here and great to be a part of this ribbon cutting today. As we, and Deborah has already said, we have longed for many years to have a facility, a hotel as nice as this to come into our county. And we're happy that we were a part of that and helping to bring that here and through the EDC and, of course, the chamber. And so it's always a great opportunity to be able to come and see the finished product. Mr. Broadhill, we were here a few months ago digging the ground and for the groundbreaking ceremony, and what a day it was that day. And hearing Mr. Broadhill speak about the former airstrip, I think, that was here in this area. And so to see what it is today, and I told Deborah earlier as we come through in the evening now and to see the hotel lit up and the lights, it's just beautiful. And it's really a gem on this side of the county as well as the city of Lenoir. And I've got to share one story with you folks. Many of you know I pastor a church, and one of my ladies lived in the apartments right back here when we started this process, and she kept me updated on how the hotel was coming along and how it was progressing. And then she was a dear lady, Miriam Townsend was her name, and she was 93 years old. And so she was called home a few months ago, but she every day would call me and say, Pastor Randy, you just wouldn't believe what's going on at this hotel, and seeing these men that she worried about on the top floors when it was just the stud walls up there. She was worried about somebody falling, somebody getting hurt. And so she prayed over this hotel and the construction that went on here on a daily basis. And I'll just simply say to you, you've got an angel watching over this place today, because Miriam went home to be with the Lord, and I know that she would be pleased with the end product here. And so with that, I'll say thank you again for coming to Caldwell County, and thank you everyone that have a part in bringing this here, and to our EDC and Deborah and those that worked so diligently. We are just so appreciative of the fact that we have you here now. I said I was going to come. It's so pretty. I want to come and stay a night myself, and I just live in Collinsville. So anyway, frequent it often, and thank you.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Let me introduce to you the mayor of the city of Lenoir, Mr. Joseph Gibbons.
Thank you. Thank you. What a great day it is to do business in Caldwell County, to be in Caldwell County. I remember when we first came out, and we got a picture right here of the day we broke ground, and we're thinking, gosh, isn't this exciting? You know, we've had so many great things, and I was laughing back a minute ago that, we've had Google came. The next great event was Chick-fil-A. Everybody wanted a Chick-fil-A. And the third thing I've been asked as mayor, when are we getting a new hotel? Well, we got it. So we are so excited to have Hampton Inn. Thank you, gentlemen, for what you have done, Arvin and Sid, for being interested in coming and loving our county. So we're glad that you're here. I was also remembering this property where we are right now. Growing up, there was a go-kart track and a putt-putt course. I don't know whether a lot of you don't remember that. You're not as old as I am. But I came over here, rode my go-kart across from where I live through Taylor Lumber Company across the street, and we would ride our go-karts on the go-kart track and play putt-putt golf here. So it hasn't changed a great deal since those days, but we're excited that this hotel is here. Thank you for your investment in our community. We are so looking forward to a great partnership. Summer, thank you. It's great to know you, and Summer's going to be a part of some of the things that we have going on in the community already, so we're honored to that. So I welcome you all here. I welcome this great Hampton Inn, and another day. It's a great day to do business in Caldwell County.
Thank you. It's funny how time passes, because this is going to surprise you all. It was 2 years and 2 weeks ago that we celebrated the groundbreaking here on this site. So how time flies, does it not? I would like to bring up Arvind and Sid Maheshwari. Are you coming? And we would like to turn the microphone over to them. But first, let me say officially, welcome to our community. We are so excited and proud that you chose to make this investment here. And it has meant a lot already. They have been incredibly successful. They soft opened in April and have had sellout nights and have a great success story to tell. And I'm going to share with you also this. This is a picture from the groundbreaking, which we are presenting to them. So let me hand that to you. And then this is also from that day where Mr. Paul Broyhill, who said he did not want to speak today, and so we'll let him have a day off. And Hunt and Sid and Arvin were there, so I'll give that to you as well. And hope that you hang that here in your hotel. We are very proud of that moment. So thank you very much.
They will be part of our hotel. Folks, it is a great day to be doing business in Caldwell County every day. So we have done well here. And as I recall, my son one day told me we were looking for a site, next site to develop, and he said, Dad, have you looked at Lenoir? I said, no. So I called figure out who I need to talk to. I called Deborah. I said, here is the economic developer, and she says, you kind of late. We have been working with someone for the last 6 months, but you are welcome to come. And me and my wife came and talked to Deborah, and she kind of not very encouraging, but she said, we're working with someone for 6 months. I said, don't worry, you don't know how fast I move. So my first job was to push him out. So I checked out what he has done and what needs to be done, and a lot of people interested in building hotels, but they don't know these steps. So first thing I did, I secured the Hampton franchise. So that put him out right away. So cut the story short, Deborah has been our resource person in this county. Every time we needed someone, we'll call her, and she was always there. So you guys, it's good for you all to have someone like that who is seriously interested in economic development in this county. And I know I can't beat Chick-fil-A. And even Google can't beat Chick-fil-A. If you putting a $10 million, $200 million industry here, they will ask Deborah when Chick-fil-A is coming. But we are glad we are here. We have done well so far. All the responses that we see tell that this will be a good hotel in our portfolio. I want to thank everyone, Randy from the County Commission, our Joseph, our mayor, and I know several councilmen are here, several commissioners are here, fire chief and police chief, they are here. We need them all the time. So thanks for your support, and we'll be calling on you when we need help. And we do have our staff here, summer comms, and our area manager, Amy. They worked very hard to bring this property, and they watched for everything that goes in here. So thank you, both of you and your staff. Last but not least, my son, Sid, is here. He gave me this job today. He said, Dad, you go ahead, and I'm trying to pass on my responsibilities on him. So thanks for suggesting Lenoir and taking care of this project. And this has been his second project. Before that, he used to work for Bank of America. So I'm glad he joined the family business, and we are better off with his help. And last not but least, I want to thank Mr. Paul Royal. We are sitting on this land. This hotel still belongs to you, and you're welcome anytime. And I remember the story that you used to fly your plane from this. So we can fly. And somebody asked me this morning, what's your favorite color? I said, hey, got to be green. I love money. So with your support, I think I'll achieve that goal. Thank you.
I would like to point out that this is a county-wide support for you. So if we could, would everyone who's here representing the EDC, please raise your hand. I see some. Thank you. How about county government? Anybody from county government? Here we go. There's some over there. City government, would the elected officials, yes, please raise your hand, and the fire and EMS and all of those folks. And everybody who has a business someplace else besides Lenoir, would you please raise your hand? There you go. And I'm looking around now. We're in Lenoir, and I did this for a specific reason. Would the folks who are from some of our other towns who are elected officials please raise your hand? There you go. Folks from Hudson. Anybody else? Did I miss anyone? thank you so much for welcoming this group here. They're going to be a very successful operation. I can tell it. Summer, thank you for all your help and assistance already. She's already joined the chamber, and she's already hosted meetings here for us. We had our HR roundtable here last month, and they're going to be great partners for us. So we encourage you, if you need to rent a room, this is the place to do it, yes? That's right. So we'd like to do this ribbon cutting just a little bit differently. We're going to do some pictures first. We'd like to have the Maheshwaris and your staff step outside first, and then I'm going to give the microphone to you, and then if you would just let everybody know when those pictures are taken, and if we could get our elected officials to come out as well. Then we'd like to have all of you in the picture with them, but you're going to be on this side of the building, and we'll take the picture from the outside. So you just stay put here for a second, and then you can just come right outside the door. We want to get all of you. So thank you very much for coming. And don't forget the tours afterward.